what do you do about the secondary ticket market?
So a few years into doing this, it was like, all right, well, the secondary ticket market is a real problem. Sometimes it's facilitated fraud or scalping because the promoter is doing it, or like some company has made it a business to scoop up all the tickets and sell them on secondary markets, right? And ultimately the fans are losing out, the artists are not getting that revenue, the promoter is definitely not getting that revenue. And we worked with a really early client who was starting to sell out really early and they were having issues. And so I flew to see them. It's a boutique festival in Italy. So I flew to see them and I was like, okay, you have potentially an upcoming issue with secondary market and resales. Why don't we spec this together? We'd already built the system where you had to name every ticket. I'd already done that like way before. So every ticket already had names attached to them, not just the name of the buyer, but each individual one. But then we started thinking about how that works in terms of secondary. Like already, if you name tickets, that discourages scalpers because like they can't buy 1,000 up in bulk because you have to assign the names. But then if you make it that strict, you also need to make it easy to transfer. So we built this method where you could actually go into your account. And if you had, say, 5 tickets in your account for that gig, each one of them had a sell button next to it. And even though the ticket's named, I could then say, hey, you know what? My friend can't go. Bobby needs a ticket. So I click sell and it actually allows me to send an invitation to you to take that ticket off my hands. But then we also built a waiting list. So when that festival that I flew to see sold out, the ticket page would collect email addresses of everyone who missed out. And then the last piece of this is if you really care about scalping, when someone arrives at the door, you'll make sure their ID matches the name on the ticket. So the festival was like, we're going to enforce that. So if they show the ticket and they don't show a matching ID, then they don't get the wristband.
Wow. Yeah.
And so then now you've got like legitimate transfer at face value only. I can sell it to you. You then pay on the website. As soon as your payment clears, me as a seller, I get an email from the system saying that my ticket's been sold, that I've got an automated refund back to my card, and my QR code is canceled and I can't use it anymore. So I like, you know how you normally like sell a ticket and then you don't know if the person you bought it from is just going to show up at the door and use it before you. So this actually like automatically cancels the original barcode and you would get, as Bobby, a fresh ticket in your name with your QR code in your account that I, as the original seller, don't have access to. So it's super clean, really safe, no way to defraud someone. You're actually buying from the original primary platform.